The mace is Minecraft's strongest weapon, and on Lifesteal, only one of them exists. For a time, nobody knew where it was, and nobody knew who had it. Until recently, these three players told everyone that they had the mace, and that they would give it to the player that was most worthy. That means completing 10 peace trials and getting the highest score from the judges. But there's just one problem with that. We're 9 days in and I haven't even started the trials, so I have just 24 hours to complete 9 quests before the final one releases tomorrow. Oh, and I may have killed one of the judges last week, which is probably not going to help my case either. But anyway, peace trial number 1 is to build an automatic farm at spawn that everyone can use. And it just so happens that I know a thing or two about making farms. So this is the perfect quest for me to really impress the judges. I don't know what everyone else has built, but my idea is to build a snow golem slime farm. That has to impress the judges, doesn't it? I've almost got all of the materials for it. Just missing a couple of repeaters, dispensers, and pistons. Oh, and mud. How could I possibly forget about mud? The farm has to be built at spawn and has to be for public use for everyone. And I think the thing that makes it most impressive is that it gets you over 100,000 slime per hour. Yeah, come on, that's gotta be useful. Well, it looks like this is spawned to me. Some people build really cool stuff, don't they? Is that a water slide? Anyway, don't get distracted, SP. I think this is Ashwag's build. Yep, I'm guessing this is a submission by someone else. A little tree farm, a lava farm. Yep, I'm gonna blow all these out the water. I reckon this is a good enough spot to build it. And I really hope I don't die in the process. Although there's only 2 other players online, so I should be okay. To start off with, I'm going to dig a bit of a hole. And now we can actually start building the farm-related stuff. The mud goes here, and then scaffolding in this spot. And with that, this chamber is now done. And we're going to add some walls like this, with slabs as well. Now this right here is going to be the spot where we will spawn the snow golems that will get me the slime. These pistons are going to push the golems as they spawn. As the snow golems spawn, they instantly have their pumpkins sheared so that the pumpkins are renewable and they go into that dispenser. And with that, I think the farm is pretty much done. We just need to put a little button on there. And then I need 3 things: snow, pumpkins, and oozing pots. I see pumpkins, and the good thing is I don't need that many of them. And snow, as you can imagine, is also very, very easy to get. And basically, the more snow I get, the more slime I get per run of the farm. There's a few more pumpkins here, perfect. In fact, they're everywhere. There's going to be no pumpkins anywhere on the server, because they're all going to be in my farm. The oozing will be very easy to get from my little auto brewer here. As you can see, it's brewing them very nicely. I see Vitalis, he's also building a farm next to me. I'm just going to quietly build this one. I don't know how many hearts he's got. So the oozing goes into this dispenser, and I need to fill this up with a load of shears. Now to carve all my pumpkins. With the farm complete, I'm now going to build a little auto crafter to turn the extra snowballs back into snow blocks. And it is done. This lever turns it on and off. I can put snowballs in this chest boat and they will go into this chest crafted. I'm also going to make a nice little shulker box loader to put all of the slime balls in. Let's load it up. And in theory, if I've done everything right, it all should work. So I'm going to start by placing these here. I just realized they're all dying on the campfire. I made a mistake. I meant to take that in so that goes there. Okay, take 2. Alrighty, there we go. They're all surviving, as you can see. And then I press this button. They all get splashed with oozing. We flick this lever, and it starts splitting them up. And they're dying and turning into slimes. Guys, it's actually working. And then from here, I can take out the slimes. And look at that. It works as an XP farm as well. I can put all the slime balls into this shulker box. And I can put all the snow that comes through into here. And the crafter will send it into the chest. It's perfect. Alrighty, time to show Squiddo. Hopefully it all works fine for that. I then showed my build to Squiddo, explained how it worked, added a few safety features as she requested. And she then decided if I would pass or fail the trial.
Okay, yeah. I think this is a really good machine. Slime is really hard to get, so it's really good that you put this here at spawn. And I think what you've done is really good, so I'm going to give you a pass. Congrats on earning your white belt, SV. You've done it.
So we passed trial 1. I'm just going to fill up this shulker box and take all the slime home. Of course, I didn't build this just so somebody else could use it. I'm also going to find all the slime very, very handy. And for the next trial, we actually need to quit Minecraft. Because for trial 2, I've got to replace a thumbnail where I'm being violent in some way with one where I'm being peaceful. Has to be on my main channel. I think friend or foe, I was fairly violent to clown quite a bit. So how about we replace this one with something nicer? Alrighty, I'm just going to modify an old PSD on Photoshop. delete everything else. Apparently there has to be flowers. Cherry blossom looks good to me. Let's spawn in a clown pierce bot. Let's be honest, we all know the real clown pierce is a bot anyway. Let's add a few poppies around him. Get a nice little screenshot. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at us. Me and clown pierce together with the flowers. We can perfect the colorization. And now when I refresh my channel, I can show the comparison. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. And now we wait to see what trial number 3 is going to be. Guys, they've accepted it. We have passed the test. And for the third trial, all I have to do is make sure I'm subscribed to Squiddo, 4Cvit, and Mr. Cube 6. Also, you should totally subscribe to me too. It makes a fancy rainbow effect if you do it. And I really want to hit 5 million this year. Anyway, trial completed. For the next one, I've got to spin a wheel, get a random member, and give them a full set of enchanted diamond gear. I was going to use that spare full set for myself. Anyway, the trial is the trial. Okay, Squiddo spun the wheel. I got flame frags. I'll be honest, I feel like Flame Frags is one of the worst players that I could have got this for. He's definitely going to kill me. But hey, I have to forget about that and instead go for this peace offering. Now, the trial says it must be a full set of enchanted diamond gear. So I'm going to grab my emeralds, as well as trade for some extra ones. And then I can buy every single tool, every single weapon, and every single piece of armor. You know what? I'm even going to throw in some pots as well to sweeten the deal. And iron. I have so much of it that I won't really notice it. It just makes it look more impressive. I can grab a poppy to make it red. I feel like that's kind of Flame Frags' colour. We'll name it for Flame Frags. Clown Pierce has joined. It's a shame that Clown Pierce isn't the friend that I'm looking for. And just in case, I should probably just put this in the ender chest. I feel like Clown Pierce would know where his base is, but it's a little bit of a risk, is that? So yeah, I've messaged Flame Frags to let me know when he's online, and now I can do nothing else but wait. Guys, it took 5 hours, but Flame Frags has just messaged me on Discord, and he's going to come online and meet me. Shall I narrate this next part like every other Lifesteal member would in their videos? Meeting Flame Frags was the riskiest thing I'd done on Lifesteal so far. If he didn't like the gift, he could kill me and get me down to 8 hearts and to take all of my stuff. But if I wanted to have a chance to get the mace, then I had no choice but to take the risk and go and meet one of the deadliest players on the server. So I put as much valuable stuff in my ender chest as I dared and went to the place where I agreed to meet Flame Frags. What did you think, guys? 10 out of 10 Lifesteal narration? I'm genuinely a free kill if anybody finds me. And with 4 other players online right now, yeah, things aren't looking too good. Come on, Flame Frags, hurry up. I can't wait forever. Well, I guess I can. I'll just hide in this hole. He's about to log on, but I've just realized I should probably set my spawn in my base, just in case something does go wrong. And he's logged on. Alrighty, it's go time. Clown Pierce logged off. Alrighty, well, that says enough. I'm joking. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that Clown Pierce logs off exactly when Flame Frags logs on. He's given me the coordinates to meet at. This is probably the part where I should have inserted the narration. Yeah, I shouldn't even bother with that, should I? Just stick to live commentary next time, SB. Here's the spot, and there he is. Flame. My man, how's it going?
Good.
I've come in peace, as you can see, you know. Worst armor, nothing of danger. Okay. A lot of trust going on here.
Okay.
And
What's up?
I brought you a present. There's no context behind it, but this is for you. The shulker box, everything in it, it's all yours.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, really?
I legally cannot tell you why.
Legally?
Well, I don't know if it's legally, but yeah, I can't tell you why, but yeah, it's all for you.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't know why you gave this to me, but
all will be revealed in my next Lifesteal video.
All right, well, I'll see you later. Thank you.
See you later, Flame. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Right, peace.
And it was that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to worry about, okay? We know we can trust Flame, all right? It didn't take me out. We just need to make sure we never make him angry, but at some point, I probably will make him angry. And I'll do something. I'll probably try and kill him somewhere along the line, and then he'll want to kill me. So, anyway, that's all gone smoothly. I'm going to head back home through the nether as well, just to save a little bit of time. And then I can see what my next quest is for the mace. And I can put all of my good gear back on as well. Bro, why is there a creeper here? I genuinely thought he was going to blow everything up. Oh dear. The next quest is to sing, either alone on a live stream, post a clip of you singing on Twitter, or send them a clip of me singing. Yeah, I'm not much of a singer, guys. I've got this Yorkshire voice and an inability to sing in tune ever. But hey, the mace is the mace. And I'm telling you now, a bit of singing is not gonna stop me. I've just asked if I can record myself singing and post to Discord, and that's it. The answer was yes. And whilst I stand in an ice spikes biome, singing Frozen would be perfect. But no, we're not doing that. My family's gonna wonder what's going on. Anyway, we're gonna do Eminem Lose Yourself. We're gonna do one verse. This might not be in the video because it might get copyrighted. But here we go. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment? Would you capture it? Or just let it slip? His palms are sweaty, knees weak. There's no auto-tune in the world that could sort that out. But if we have the mace by the end of it, it'll all be worthwhile. Guys, I'd somehow just finessed Trial 6. You were supposed to stream for 30 minutes with somebody that you don't know and make a new friend. A week ago, I met Derapshu on the server. We chatted for a bit. We made tier lists, and I'd never spoke to him before, so I kind of said I made friends with him then. Does that count? Well, you bet it counted. They accepted it. It wasn't even during the peace trial. Yeah, I kind of lied about that in my message. But yeah. The game's the game, and trust me, it gets worse for the next trial. You have to make a public Twitter apology of your lifestyle wrongdoings on your main Twitter account. Either as a video or a message, so I'm gonna do it. I have no idea what everyone on Twitter is gonna think about this. I have to pretend it's true. I cannot tell them it's for the peace trials, so I guess I'll just go for it and record something. If you want to see the full version, it'll be on Twitter. I might cut this one down, or I might leave it unedited. But what you have to do at the start is pretend you're turning the camera on, like it's very unedited. This is completely unscripted and unedited. I've got a few notes on my screen just to help me. It's 4 a.m. right now. I can't sleep, though. I just got to get a few things off my chest, okay? As you may know, recently I joined Lifesteal. I'm not here to apologize for that. It's more the events that have transpired since then, which have been negative to say the least. I've had a lot of hate regarding that, and I think I just need to deal with it now, sooner rather than later, before things get out of hand, really. Like I say, I joined Lifesteal, that's not been a problem. But since then, I missed the opening ceremony of it starting. I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I've only uploaded one video on Lifesteal. I'm sorry for that. It's unacceptable. It's not helping the server at all. I haven't built a base at spawn. I'm sorry for that. I should build a base at spawn and be more involved in the community. I killed Pangy when he was helpless at spawn. He was celebrating 5 days of no spawn killing, and I killed him. And it's never got that high again since. And that's on me. And I killed Squiddo in cold blood when she was at spawn. She was just saying hello to me, and I took advantage for the content and for an extra heart. I apologize for that. I'm sorry, Twitter. I'm sorry to everyone. And I will endeavor to do better in the future. And I have no idea what Twitter is going to think, but hey, if it gets me the mace, I don't care. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the aftermath of the video, it's just kind of hilarious. People actually from Lifesteal all forgive me, and I think they also kind of have an idea that it's something to do with the Mace trials. But then Murcott says, bro is being forced to apologize for killing people on Lifesteal and not uploading more than one video on it yet. The things that people will freak out about. Like, he actually thinks I've genuinely had to apologize. It's okay, SP, I'm not mad. You look like you've been crying, SP. Are you okay? Did I really look like I've been crying? Why is he apologizing for being himself? So many people have no idea that it was a joke. I feel bad, but you know what? I'll keep it on the internet anyway. And as for Trial 8, it is a very cryptic and very strange message from 4CV.
Hello, young pandas. Today's trial is a test of intellect. Do you really believe you are smart enough to own the mace? Prove it.
And that is it. Now, no doubt throughout the thing, there's little clues like the sign behind him says survive. At one point, there's this random screen of a bunch of different players. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care because the people doing the mace trials have betrayed me. They put an announcement saying that the peace trials are ending on the 2nd of August 2024 at 5 p.m. And that was like a few hours before that time, which was terrible because not only did I still need to finish the mace trials, I was out all day that day. I was playing golf and I couldn't get back in time. So I did those other 7 trials for nothing because I wasn't available at the time I did the final one. Anyway, that is betrayal of the highest order. And the only person online right now is Pangy. I'm going to go and speak to him at spawn because I need to work out who they gave the mace to because it has been passed on. None of us actually know who it is, but Pangy is one of the ones that was in the runnings of getting it. In fact, there were 6 people that completed all the mace trials and were available at the time. Pangy, Prince Zam, Ashwag, Caboodle, Hannah XX Rose, and Clown Pierce. Please do not tell me they're giving it to Clown. So let's go and find Pangy and see if he has it, see if he can give us any information about who might have it. I made a Twitter apology video for nothing. I did a karaoke rap for nothing. I'll snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Yeah, I'm definitely not happy. In other news, was this always here? Has this just come in recently? Well, I have to say, it looks very, very cool. Anyway, more to the point, where is Pangy? Why did I build that farm as well? You know what, I have a good mind to destroy it and all the other peace trial farms. Also, why can I hear so many cows below me. What is even down here? What on earth have I just... What is going on in here? What is this? If I fall in there, do I die of entity cramming, by the way? I don't know if I will, but I'm kind of stuck now. SB, what are you doing down here? Get out of there. What is this place? A seagrass farm? Oh, maybe for turtles? Sugar cane? Oh, very nice. Whose base is this? Okay, Pangy's left the game, so that means I'm the only one here. I hope he comes back, because I do need to speak with him. And I also hope there's no traps down here. I am going down a little bit riskily, aren't I? Whoa, what is this? Pangy mine, total number of diamonds, 302. Is this his mine? Is this his base, then? Oh, look at this. That's very, very cool indeed. This is like Ethos Lab. I love Ethos Lab. This must be Pangy's base. It is very cool because it's got that Ethos Lab underground area feel. And it's all just so nice and organized. What's this button do? Oh, wait. Has there always been a button there? Wait, is this Pangy's house? Oh, Pangy's joined the game. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to go and fix that hole I made. Well, at least he's back and I can speak to him. And he'll never know I was there. But hey, I'm glad I know how to get into his little underground bit. Pangy's on his way. Okay, we just need to find him. I then chatted to Pangy and he told me that he had information.
I have information. I actually do have information, yeah.
Oh, really?
I got some information from a Master Shifu that I was a close second.
Okay.
Actually, in the race, which means that what I did must have been something that was pretty good. That led me on 2 other people that did sort of the same thing as I did, and one of those people does not have the mace. He confirmed that to me. So there's only one person left that could have the mace that I know.
Okay, so you've pretty much eliminated all the possible ones.
Yes.
Apart from who it could be.
Honestly, if it's a good price, I'd love to give you all my reasoning behind it and tell you who has the mace.
What would you like? What's your price?
So I just want to let you know, there's no buffoonery, no. This is my honest thoughts, how I think, on what I think, and what I've heard actually, who the mace has.
Okay.
I'm gonna be asking 1 heart for this information.
But thankfully he said it didn't have to be one of my hearts. It can be one that I've crafted. Alrighty, well, I'll get the heart.
Alright, I'm glad we could do some business together. Alright, SB, let me know when you want to meet up again for the transaction, and I'll give you all the information you're in need of.
Perfect. Well, enjoy building.
Alright.
I will see you later.
See you
Why
later.
is this broken, by the way? Anyway, see you later.
I don't know. Bye.
Bye. So Pangy seems to know who has the mace. I am inclined to believe that he knows who the keeper of the mace is. Especially since he spoke with the ones who would decide who would have the mace. And Prince Zam agrees with him. I think we can trust him. Even though I did kill him in the last video. But hey, that doesn't matter. So priority number 1 is to get an extra heart. We need to craft one. That requires me getting the items for one of these 3 recipes. And as you can see, I already have half of the needed items to make the netherite ingots. Another 8 ancient debris will do that. I've already got the dragon head. And right now, I'm at a drowned farm, so I should be able to get the nautilus shells pretty quickly. This farm really is great. I've managed to get a total of 10 nautilus shells, which means I'll have extra ones for the future. And now if I fly in this direction, it'll take me to a lovely little gunpowder farm. So now I'll just spend time getting loads and loads of that. And I reckon that all of this has got to be enough. It's pretty much all that I can carry. Who built this? Whose base is this? A mushroom island out of service. What does that mean? Well, it's a free ender chest if nothing else. And it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know whose it is, but it does look cool. And now I can get back to the main project, which is grabbing a load of sand to craft a load of TNT. What on earth is that? Whoa! I tell you, when you're just minding your own business, some of the things you find on Lifesteal are so cool. I'm also pretty sure there's a sand duper in the end, so I don't know why I'm mining all this up, but hey, I've started, now I'll finish. I reckon that should be enough TNT. And now, what is this volcano doing here? Like, whose is it? Is there a secret base down here? There is an entrance, and there is a staircase. Hello, Flame. It is I, the llama thief. Meet me at 4C's base. Does this mean this is Flame's base? I suppose it could be, but I have no idea. There is also a little way through here. What is this? The riddle deepens. Find Peter to see Stephen C. I don't know what this is all about, but there's a staircase heading downwards, then a waterway to some area that's just been dug out. Very strange. Anyway, I can't get sidetracked because I'm on a very serious mission to find the mace. What on earth is this? Oh, it's a trading hall, isn't it? Oh, look at all these guys. Hello. Yeah, I do wonder if this is Flame's base then. I don't know who else it could be. What is also in the nether? A minecart track, which leads to another portal that leads to a village. Okay, so he's just used nether portals to transport stuff. Fair enough. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to splash fire res, dig straight down, and dig a nice... What on earth is this? I'm not the only person looking for netherite, I guess. I was going to build a nice long tunnel to place TNT, but it looks like this one is ready, done, and ready to go, so I might as well take advantage of it. And at this point, it looks like I've run out of tunnel, so I shall light it all up and get busy collecting the ancient debris. Apparently, if you blow up stuff on the chunk border, you do end up finding a lot more ancient debris. Because that's where this tunnel was dug. And I tell you what, I've already got 15 pieces. And there are no signs of it slowing down. Let's be honest, 30 ancient debris is fantastic. So now we can get out of here, head back home, where I can smelt the ancient debris. And I do also apparently need a little bit more gold, which I can easily just get from this bastion. Because for some reason it wasn't already looted. I don't know why. I'm guessing all the other gold has been taken. See you later. Oh, well, we haven't had that before. There's me thinking I'd done that advancement. Anyway, for the rest of the gold, I can just mine up this ore and set them all off smelting. And now let's make the netherite ingots, craft the heart, and head back to spawn. And I'm also going above the nether this time because I feel like it might be a little bit faster. All right, here we go. Let's go speak to Pangy. And whilst I'm here, I might as well harvest more sugarcane because I just never seem to ever have enough. Yep, I'll build a farm at some point. I just need to get around to it. And there he is at his house. Well, let's see what he's got to say. Knock, knock.
Come in. Hey, man. So, you needed some information, right? Hold on, let me get some lore music out real quick.
Yeah, let's get serious. Set the mood. You know, don't just...
Oh, the mood? What if we actually talk at a more supreme place?
A more supreme and neutral ground. How about that?
Yeah, follow me. I know exactly where we're going. The place where all the deals are being made. All the time.
KFC. Oh, no. Sorry, I was not on the same wavelength.
You're not on the same wavelength.
No.
So I was actually talking about the golf clubhouse.
The golf club? What? Since when was there a golf clubhouse?
Since literally forever. So, you need information, right?
I need information.
Well, for that information, there's a price that we agreed on.
There's a price. If you've got the information, I've got the goods. I then gave Pangy the heart as promised, and he began to tell me what he knew.
During the mace trials, the last trial, to get the mace, according to Master Shifu, you had to kill the real Squiddo.
Okay.
However, everyone knows that was obviously not how you would get the mace. It's the peace trials.
It was a
Why
test.
would you have to kill? It was a test, exactly. However, 3 of the 6 contestants didn't realize that. So 3 of those people killed Squiddo, which means they were automatically out of the out of the competition.
Wait, so
right?
That's not good for Squiddo.
Yeah, poor Squiddo for losing 3 hearts. The real test was to show that you wouldn't give in to your desire to get a free heart. They gave you 2 options at the trial. One of the options was to either kill Squiddo and quote-unquote get the mace. The other option was to walk away. Both of those options wouldn't get you the mace, is what I quickly figured out when I was there. You had to show your true strength as a, I don't know, as a person. With your mind, with your will.
As a little Shifu.
Yeah, exactly. As a little Shifu. Now, the people who killed Squiddo were Ashwag, I believe Kaboodle did so too, and Hannah did too. So those 3 were automatically out of the race.
So we know that they have not got the mace. So with Ashwag, Kaboodle, and Hannah all failing the final quest, that meant that the final remaining players that could still have the mace were Pangy, Prince Zam, and Clown Pierce.
Well, no, Zam walked away. He didn't kill Squiddo. But walking away wouldn't also get you the mace, obviously, because that's too easy. I let Squiddo kill me. And I have screenshot proof that Squiddo told me that with what I did, got me very close 2nd place.
With Pangy coming a close 2nd, confirmed by the screenshot of his message with Squiddo, that left just 1 player that could have the mace. Pangy, please, no, don't tell me. Don't say it. Anybody but him. Anybody but him.
The person who got the mace is Clown Pierce.
Clown Pierce. I don't believe it. Of all the players, Clown Pierce has ended up with the mace. Did somebody die here? Vitalaplane? What's okay. Should you really be digging this up, SB? Probably not, but I can't believe it. Clown Pierce. The player that attacked me the day I logged on when I had no armor. One of the strongest players on the server has won the peace trials and got the mace. What were the other players thinking? Why have they given it to him? There is, however, one saving grace when it comes to the mace. It cannot be placed in an ender chest. You can either keep it in your inventory or in a chest hidden somewhere, but it can't be in an ender chest. So, technically, it is possible to either find it or get it by taking out Clown. He's going to be very, very careful, but if he gets into a PvP situation, he will probably be able to use it and defeat any player. So can we get the mace from Clown Pierce? Is it 100% Clown Pierce that got it? Well, it looks highly, highly likely. Unless Pangy is a mastermind and has lied to me, it's definitely Clown. Not the twist that I wanted. It could have been avoided if I hadn't have been playing golf. I could have got it, but no, sadly, that has not happened. And now I'll have to come up with a new plan to stop the Mad Clown from taking over.